So the Executive Master of Public Administration program is a master's program meant for non-traditional students who are typically mid-career professionals and who are looking for a program that's partially accelerated, that also can fit into being kind of in a more busy lifestyle. The eMPA program is delivered through an online platform, and it's 16 months of full study, so there aren't any breaks in between as you would find in a traditional classroom setting. It allows you to work within your existing schedule and still, handle an academic course load. The people who are most interested, or who this program would appeal to, would be mid-career professionals, people who are, of course, in the public sector, in the nonprofit sector, but maybe there could also be business professionals or people who have worked in the business sector as well, who are looking to kind of transition to, or have a better understanding about public policy and how those two things intertwine with one another. The study abroad program it's a great addition. It's a tremendous asset to the program. It allows people who've worked in the public sector for a long time to kind of, number one, like as part of the program itself, it allows you to look at, apply, and really engage with, in a different platform, in a global setting, what you've learned throughout the period of your coursework in the program. It's about preparing students to become global leaders. And one way that you do that is provide opportunities to allow your students to get in those spaces. So, for example, meeting with government officials, looking to see what non-governmental organizations are doing around the world, engaging with those people, networking, making those connections. That's a major part of the study abroad program. It's meant to make kind of that final link. And I think the relationships that you also build among other students, right? Like I said, these are people that you've talked with on Blackboard together, you've worked together, but like to finally come face to face with one another. The eMPA program and its study abroad component, it pushes you out of your comfort zone. And again, in the spirit of being accommodating to working professionals, many people didn't have the opportunity to study abroad for 3 months or 6 months when they first when they were in undergrad, or maybe they were in other programs before that. But what with 2 intensive weeks of seminars, of small meetings with academics, with other working professionals in both, the nonprofit sector and in, and in government, in these places that we visit, such as Brazil, Ghana, Benin, Panama, and things like that. What you're able to do in those instances is, be somewhere for 2 weeks. It's enough time to really be engaged, because there are programs every day. You have a 9 to 5 schedule, typically every single day, of events taking place. As I said, seminars, lectures and things like that. And then also site visits to, because I think it's also very important to engage people in the cultural elements, because depending on where you are, those also influence, the current political climate where you are as well, right? So kind of having those mix of things over a 2-week period, that is, it's enjoyable, but trust me, it's also extremely intense. Also gives an opportunity to many people who didn't have those chances to participate in study abroads growing up. It's really special. I have to say that the study abroad program is really special, and the whole program is, because I think another thing with, from the relationships I've built with the professors who've taught in those programs, they're awesome people, really thoughtful people, and they're similar to the professors that I have, who have, they're rooting for you, but you have to do the work. You have to be present, you have to do the work, and they're rooting for you, but they want to see you do your part. This program is committed to supporting global leaders.